Hey, welcome to another edition of Hey Josh, what you drinking? Excuse me while I fix my shirt. Sorry about this. There, buttons are a little crooked sideways. Anyway, as I was saying, episode of Hey Josh, what you drinking? With me, Josh. So I've been doing a little series here called Is Cheap Beer Really That Bad? I bought myself 6, well, now 7, because another one was added to the collection. I bought 6 beers that were no more than $2 each at the beer store down the street from me. It's Ontario has some weird liquor laws, and my understanding is that when single cans like such are the cheapest they're allowed to be sold is $2, whether that's at the liquor store or the grocery store. It all seems very odd to me. But I mean, if I bought a case of beers, I don't know. The pricing laws, liquor laws, Ontario, LCBO, all kind of a mystery, and they kind of make shit up as they go along sometimes, I think. So let's get back to the beer. The series is called Is Cheap Beer Really That Bad? I've had 2 now in the series, and one was acceptable. That was the Labatt's Blue. Definitely not my favorite. I understand why people like it. It's light and inoffensive. Has a sweetness to it. It tastes too much like corn water to me, but a little bit of. Sorry, I got something stuck in my tooth there. What was I saying? Beer. Yeah, it was whatever. And then I tried the Carling Lager in the last episode. I did not like at all. It tasted cheap. That's, I guess, it tasted like it was made from inexpensive or not very quality products. And that's my opinion on it. I didn't like it. I don't really know why people drink it. I guess like I've always said, the taste is subjective. Drink what you like. If you like it, go ahead. Hey, it's only $2 a can. Why not? Okay, so I have 4 more in the series. Well, actually 5. Okay, I'm gonna add. So I had originally bought the 6, and today I was at the liquor store picking up some supplies for the weekend, and I found another one that the other store didn't have at $2 a can. So I've got just here off camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers. So I'm gonna. Oh, my phone. I guess I'm going to choose one at random. Usually I've been doing the pick a number between 1 and 5. So I'm going to mix them up a bit without really looking, see what we've got. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just picking up. I am taking the Pilsner. Why not? I'll admit I've already got a kind of soft spot for Pilsner, for Snur. Having grown up out west in Saskatchewan specifically, this is ubiquitous prairie beer. Doesn't matter where you go, someone's going to put a Snur in your hand. It's got the classic landscape on it with I see they've upgraded a bit. They've made it less uh, culturally awkward, I guess you could say. Nice, and then the bunnies. Like I said, I'm not going to say that it's good and that I like it a lot or anything, but I definitely have a soft spot in my heart already for Pilsner. So let's go for it. And then Sean, this one's for you. You asked for Snur. We got the Snur. Crack that open. Okay. Giving it a sniff. It smells like many late nights in Saskatoon. That's what it smells like. All right, let's pour this out and see. I'm gonna get a good pour video for this one for the TikTok. So all you people out there in the TikTok world can tell me how I'm pouring it wrong. Thanks, Karen. Anyway, pouring it out. Get a nice. All right. So right off the bat here, we've got it's got a decent golden hue to it. Not like the last one where I could barely tell that it was a beer. Again, I'm sure some people are going to say pee color, but I'm not going to go there and say that because that's just crude. I'm going to let it settle a bit. Pour some more in there. Okay, let's give it a sniff stir. Okay. So very much like the other one, like the Labatt Blue, I can smell a lot of the corn syrup, corn mash, the corn adjuncts to it. It smells rather corn watery to me. There's a very mild, and I don't mean mild, I mean like weak. There's a very, very weak hop aroma to it. Like I wouldn't even say it was there really. It is so far gone beneath the corn malt aroma. There we go. Okay. I dig the head retention on this. It's very foamy. The light's a little harsh there. You can't really get that. If I kind of block the light. There we go. If I block the light a little bit, you can see how foamy it is on top. It's like almost shaving cream-ish. Or no, more like yeah. Surprising how bitter the foam is. A little surprised by that. That would be the hop oils, I guess. Anyway, it smells like a Pilsner. It smells like not a Pilsner. It smells like a Pilsner. Very odd kind of naming a light lager a Pilsner. It's not a Pilsner. It's not. Yeah. It's not. Anyway. Yep. That's pretty much exactly how I remember it. There's very little flavor. The boiled corn taste kind of comes out again, but not so much maltiness. There is a bit of an underlying bitterness, but it's also too sweet. Like it's not like an oatmeal a milk stout sweet where they add lactose to sweeten it. It's just sweet from the corn syrup. I mean, they use corn syrup and malt syrup to make this. They do not use grain. It's I mean, it's made from the grain and it's boiled down and it's made into syrups and such. But this is not a straight from the grain product. And for a lot of you who are watching and commenting, especially on like TikTok and Instagram, and say, "Oh, craft beers are just..." No, craft beers are okay, sure, but it's because they usually, they put some craft into it, right? They take the selected grains and they choose and they smell and they taste and they compare and they research. This is dump a malt extract, dump corn syrup, boil, dump hop extract. Okay, this is not craft. There's no craft to this. I mean, is there science to this? Absolutely. Is there quality control? Is there that yeah, I don't even know that's the difference. Okay, please don't say, "Oh yeah, but it's why would I pay $4 for a can of beer when I can get it for $2?" I say, you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. That's what it's all about. So anyway, back to the beer. It's boring. Sorry, it's just boring. It doesn't do any justice to, well, any justice. It just, anyway. That said, it's nostalgia. This is that taste, that smell, that takes me back to places. Some places I never want to be back to, but others that soft spot. Anyway, that's my time here. This has been third installation of Is Cheap Beer Really That Bad? I'm going to go ahead and say it's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. All right. Cheers.